Hey, how about it, race fans? Richard Allen here, motorsportsreport.net, coming at you with one of my richest ramblings. And what I'm going to talk about today is it's about racing, but at the same time, it's kind of about life. It's something I talk to my students about all the time. If you don't know, I'm a teacher at Seymour High School in Tennessee. So this is kind of on a topic that I normally broach with them oftentimes, and it comes from having just watched the Chili Bowl here this past weekend. I've noticed that virtually everybody they talk to during the broadcast of the Chili Bowl, including the broadcasters themselves, they all came back to the same line. I love this place. I love this race. I love being here. And you could feel the passion for that race just exuding out of that broadcast every time that they talked to anyone or talked about anything. There's obvious that there was a passion for it, and that's kind of what I was going to talk about today is having a passion. Because if you're going to be involved in racing in any way, you got to have a passion for it, because it's a tough life. And I just posted a story that from an interview I did recently with Drake Troutman. And one of the things he talked about was how much of a grind it is to be a dirt late model full-time racer, and how there's a lot of hard work involved. But then he also threw in, but it's a lot of fun. And I tell my students all the time, find something that you're going to do that you will consider to be fun as well as work. And we've all heard that old saying: if you enjoy what you do, you never work a day in your life. And that's true for a lot of people. And passion for whatever it is that you do is something that we all need to have. Yesterday, and I'm a U.S. government teacher, but I don't get into politics a whole lot. But I saw Elon Musk give a speech after Trump's inauguration yesterday, where he talked about having a reason to get out of the bed in the morning, having something that you live for, having something that you have passion for, that you have excitement for. And we all need that, no matter what it is. I really enjoy the job that I do. I enjoy being a teacher. I enjoy working with the kids. I enjoy teaching the subject matter that I teach. So, I'm not one of these people who wakes up every morning just dreading life because I don't like what I do, hate going to work and all that. I'm not one of those. But at the same time, the racing stuff that I do, and I make virtually no money doing this, but the racing stuff that I do is it's what gets me out of bed in the morning. It's something that I have to look forward to every day. That I'm going to, post a new article on motorsportsreport.net or make one of these videos or whatever it is. It's just something that I enjoy. And like I said, I don't make any money out of it. I just like to be a part of it. I enjoy, like I just got back from Golden Isle Speedway, where the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series was opening up their season. And I just enjoyed, being in the pit area, just being around the people who work at racing for a living. And getting to watch the racing, that I just enjoyed that a lot. So it's one of those things I look forward to that every year. Getting to go start off the season with them. I look forward to every race that I go to, because I just enjoy it so much. And hopefully everybody who watches this, and I hope there are some people who watch it and take it to heart, that you find something that you're passionate about. Hopefully everybody's passionate about their family, about relationship with God, with things, things like that, the things that truly matter. Hopefully you have passion for that. But then also, whether it's hunting or fishing or sewing or music or whatever it might be, hopefully you develop something that gives you that reason to get out of bed and have something to look forward to. And that the doing what I do in racing is that. But turning it back, like I said, this all came from the Chili Bowl, because there's so much passion for that event. There's so much love for that event, as there are so many other events in racing and whatever it might be, football, basketball, whatever thing that you might enjoy watching. The people who if you're going to be an NFL football player, you have to have a passion for it because it takes a lot of work to get there. Just the same as you're going to be a successful NASCAR driver or dirt late model driver or sprint car driver, there has to be a lot of passion for it, or for the crew members for that matter. I mean, I looked at the weather forecast for this week, and the temperatures all the way down in Florida are going to be down in like the 30s and 40s. They're expecting snow in some parts of Florida. But here later this week, the World Outlaws Case Construction Late Model Series is going to be kicking off at Volusia in those cold temperatures. And of course, as you know, a lot of the dirt racing and a lot of other types of racing take place in just the blistering heat of summer. Doing those summer nationals or doing some of the other races that take place, you got to have a love for it. You got to have a passion for it to want to get out and brave those elements, whether it be hot or cold or whatever it might be. So hopefully everybody has something like that. Like I said, for me, it's just getting to go cover the races and enjoy and produce interviews from talking to the various people involved in the sport. And just watching it, I just loved watching those races. And I get access that a lot of people don't. I understand that, but still, nonetheless, it's just something that's fun to do. It's something I'm crazy about. But at the same time, I love my family. Our family we have great relationships with each other, so I love that. And the other stuff in life that I do as well, but. The racing is something that I just have a passion for, and hopefully everybody else has a passion for it too. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that. It's not necessarily a racing theme, but till the next time, this is Richard Allen from motorsportsreport.net saying I will see you at the track.